An event aimed at elevating girls and women in the sport of surfing is back in Jacksonville Beach this weekend. Here to tell us about it, we're joined by Lanea Mons. She is a professional surfer who hails from Atlantic Beach. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're also joined by Rick Bratman. He is the event producer, uh, a producer of the Super Girl Surf Festival. Rick, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right. So, Lanea, you're 16 now. You
Yes.
started surfing at age 10. How did you first get involved? I understand you were an early competitive swimmer.
Yeah, so that's right. I grew up swimming because my mom was a swim coach. She always just wanted me to be like comfortable in the water in the ocean because we lived at the beach. My dad has always been a surfer, so he never like forced me into it, but I was always like boogie boarding down at the beach, and we were just there all day. And then he sent me to a surf camp called Thompson Surf School in Jacks Beach, and I went there for a week, and just, like, after that, I absolutely loved it, fell in love with surfing, and couldn't get enough of it after.
And you became a kind of a ranked and successful winning surfer pretty early. I mean, it wasn't something that you were. I've seen these pictures of you as just a little teeny kid, on your surfboard, and you were already, winning championships.
Yeah, for sure, I mean, like, I always did a lot of sports when I was younger, and I feel like, they always kinda clicked fast, but surfing just clicked super fast, and, like, I was surfing so much, and, we have a great surf community here in Jacksonville, so there's a ton of opportunities for competing when I was younger, so I just got all that time in, made it really easy to kinda jumpstart my career and just keep competing and having fun and just enjoying all of it.
And folks watching our live stream can see some video of you surfing right now. And I've always been curious. I mean, the surf festivals, you just never know, right? The weather, you never know the sea conditions. How difficult is it to prepare even day to day, when the surf is changing and the weather is changing and the winds are changing?
Yeah, I mean, surfing is such a special sport because you never know what you're gonna get. I've never surfed a day that's similar to another day. Like it's always different. The conditions always change, so you can't really prepare in that way. Just um, like of course you can figure out the sandbar, surf as many different conditions as you can, which I always try to do to diversify my skill. Um, but you can't prepare that much. You can just watch the waves before your heat and try and connect with the ocean, understand it the best you can. But it's a very unpredictable beast that you have to tackle. So it's definitely a very challenging sport, but I love the challenge.
So, Rick, this is the fifth year of this event at Jacksonville Beach.
Yep, fifth year in Jacks Beach and 19th year overall.
Okay, why Jacksonville Beach? Why is this the place that it is now settled into? And what about the beach community there is kind of a good location for it?
We've been doing the event in San Diego since 2007, and we're East Coast based. So we're based down in Melbourne, a couple hours south of here. So we really wanted to do an East Coast version of Supergirl because it had been so successful. And we talked to probably 15, 20 communities that are surf communities. And Jacks Beach just stood out for a couple reasons. Number one is the passion and commitment from the surf community here. I think is second to none for everywhere on the East Coast. There's also a lot of young female talent in the area, which we wanted to give them an opportunity to show their talents. And then also, Supergirl is an event that's much more about just surfing. It's an entire festival that celebrates women in a variety of different sports and entertainment. And so there's in Jacksonville Beach, they have the SeaWalk Pavilion, which right there is a beautiful concert venue. It allows us to do a much more robust festival environment than just doing a surf competition.
And so there is all of these elements. There's music, there's a variety of participatory events and competitive events. It's not just surfing, there's kind of rollerblading, there is yoga, there's a beer tent, there's food trucks, there's bands, there's like kind of the whole gamut.
There's something for everybody. So we will have about 2,500 women competing in 10 sports there. In addition to surfing, there's volleyball, soccer, flag football, pro skateboarding, pro inline skating. There's a 5K race for the first time this year, which we're really excited about. There's female lifeguard competitions. There are about 20 classes in fitness and yoga and Pilates and dance. There's a line dancing event this year. And then I think one of the things that really brings people out is the music festival. So there's 14 artists that are going to be performing live, including the band Perry, Julia Cole, Plain White Tees, Hyrie. So a bunch of like national artists, as well as we always leave at least half the spots to help platform emerging female talent.
And we should say, Lanea, that this is a qualifying series event, so it is something that kind of on your journey to co future competitions. What is it that you're hoping to achieve personally?
Yeah, so this event, like all other events, it's a super big deal. This one's just a little bit extra special because it's a Supergirl. But yeah, so this contest is super important for me this season because I'm hoping to get as maximize as many points as I can get in this contest to help my campaign towards the Challenger Series. So it's definitely um, a big deal for all the girls that are here and just super special for all of us.
Yeah, well, we look forward to following your career as it continues to sail on because you're doing wonderful work. The event is the fifth annual Supergirl Surf Festival. It's November 8th and 9th at the Jacksonville Beach Pier and SeaWalk Pavilion. We've got a link on our website for more information. Lanea Mons, Rick Bratman, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right.